Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Heresy. As the Imperial scribe of this vessel, I am thoroughly vexed to be documenting the many adventures of Space Marines Kevin Kevinson, Lucius Malta, Wilhelm, and their Nephilim companion, Daniel Fernandez. When you last left them, our kill team had secured a defensible position deep within the mine and braced themselves for the oncoming horde. Can our boys truly live up to their title as the Emperor's Angels of Death? Or will these vile Xenos have their fill of Imperium flesh? Let's find out.
All right, Daniel, you're up in action. It looks like all hell's about to break loose. Combat systems engaged.
All right.
Oh, boy.
As you guys are sort of waiting, you're sort of chatting a little bit. He's setting up his frag grenades and then running back. And then almost all at once, just even faster than the eye can almost see, you just see bodies flying. Almost. Not literally flying. I should be clear.
No, I'm still just imagining, so there was nothing, and then it was just like a swarm.
Just rushing into the mine. There are, let's see, how many Genestealers? You can't count quite how many Genestealers there are because they're all running into the mine right now. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Let's try to check your kill markers here.
Lucius isn't feeling good about this. Not at all.
I mean, if we went outside, then we'd be in the open with them swarming us from every direction.
No, I was... my pseudo idea was go down the north path, try another stealth check, and hope they all go into the big room.
Hey, guys, we can all argue how we were going to die, but we're here right now. We got to deal with this shit. Let's kill these guys.
Okay, you have 100 kill markers. You need 100 kill markers. You currently have 33 kill markers. Each one that you kill is worth 4. Okay.
It's always good when the DM is going through numbers like that.
I mean, maybe they'll count as a horde, and your horde breaker shit'll work.
That's true.
I mean, I feel like if there's any time for anything to count as a horde, this would be a horde.
I load Hellfire rounds.
I'm going to assume you have done that in advance. Roll initiative, guys.
Oh, God.
Fucking god damn it.
Oh, nice. Rolled a 9. It's a 13 initiative.
What'd you get, Wilhelm?
That is a 6.
I got a 9. All the Genestealers go first. My question is, will it count as me being readied with the trap?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Genestealers run 70, don't they?
We're about to find out.
Okay, so they got 19 initiative, so...
Holy Jesus!
Okay, let me check some
A natural agility is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that we're only going to get one shot at this, guys.
Horde rules. Let me check again real quick.
We couldn't even beat that.
No way possible.
I think they'd have to roll a 1, and then we could beat their agility.
Oh, you didn't know what I rolled.
Even if you rolled a 9 plus 10, it's impossible.
That's what I'm saying. If they rolled a 1, then maybe it's an
Genestealers are dangerous.
The understatement of the century.
I don't know if you heard of Genestealers before, but they're...
Hey, man, I don't know much. Genestealers, man, dangerous. You see one, I say, just go the other way, man. Just go the other way. Not worth it.
Except that you really can't, because
they will hunt you down and eat you.
They run like as fast as a ship, so it's just like, fuck.
So you guys will, because I'm going to say you were all ready for the Genestealers to come in, you will all get a round to do something before the initiative order kicks in.
I think that makes sense.
So you guys have your initiative order, but because you're all readied your actions in advance, it doesn't really matter which order that you guys are going to do your initial attacks with. But the Genestealers are rushing in. They are in a horde.
Okay, well, I feel like Kevin is immediately disappointed because none of his grenades went off at the entrance.
Yeah, I
they
don't
did
know
not.
What happened?
You didn't read the manual. Did you place the spoon?
Oh my God! Shut up. This is not the time for this. I'm sorry. I know I'm just a Nephilim, but oh my God.
Man, Nephilims when they're in combat mode are
Yeah, they are very matter of fact.
Real aggressive. Makes sense.
I guess I'll spring the trap first.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to start.
Wires together, electrocution.
Okay. So they're not there yet. Once they reach, because you're going to get shots at them as they're still running in, because the wires are right at the entrance.
Oh,
to
so
your
we want to
Yeah.
have them like wait until they're at like a mass of them essentially.
So you are 50 away from the entrance to the main cavern.
Yes.
And then it is 75 to the main cavern.
We're seeing them all the way down the cavern. Like
yes,
starting to just fill the cavern.
they're filling. Yes, so they're at quite a distance still.
Gotcha. So we're starting to almost see like just bodies flooding on the way to this room.
Yes, exactly.
All right. What I'll do is, how about this? I'll stand ready by the actual trap to set it. It looks like you've set it up. I don't have long range weapons, so I think this is up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna open fire. I have a range of 150 meters.
And Kevin Kevinson is gonna ready to basically hit the trap when they get within the room, because my longest range is like, how far can I fire with the penalty?
I think up to double.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still
It's
60.
still,
it doesn't help.
It's still
but
not within range, yeah. But okay, I'll have the trap ready for when they actually enter the space. But I'll have my pistol also out just in case if they get within 60.
All right, Kevin, it's this wire and this wire.
Okay.
Not these wires. The
No,
wires
these
that
ones
I'm
down
putting in your hands.
And I touch them together.
You need to touch them together.
You got it.
Okay. So Daniel, I'm going to open fire at them.
Just a second. I'm calculating horde magnitudes and stuff.
Always a good sign.
Calculating how hard we're gonna die.
Well, at least my explosive rounds actually like are really good now.
Okay. The horde is at magnitude 10.
Don't know what that means.
like-
Yeah, I know what that means, though, so don't worry about it.
I feel like it's a lot.
Well, I'm gonna fire. We're still in formation. Definitely hits. That is 5 degrees of success.
All right. You hit. That's all that matters for a horde. If you do you have to do enough damage to damage the horde. So roll your damage to see if you can get through the armor.
Righteous Fury, baby.
Okay.
I get to reroll for confirmation. It is confirmed.
All right.
Another Righteous Fury.
That's another Righteous Fury, baby.
Yes! Can you double Righteous Fury?
Righteous Fury doesn't mean anything against hordes, though. Like, it's only one...
Well, it's
one-
increasing damage.
Yes, you are. You will definitely break through yeah. I guess get another Righteous Fury to make sure you break through the toughness.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to seeing how much damage they have. Well, it is confirmed.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
33 damage, pen 5.
All right. So...
With a blast radius of 5 meters. And it ignores their natural armor, remember.
Okay, so that means... So weapons that inflict explosive do an extra damage against the horde's magnitude. And you're using your Hellfire rounds?
These are Hellfire rounds, yeah.
All right, and that does...
It's add 1 damage to hordes.
1 damage to hordes? Okay.
Yeah.
Lucius, what are your guns and your tactics get you for a horde?
Okay, so I'm using Hellfire rounds. And Hellfire rounds, as we already said, on a 9 or a 10 do Righteous Fury. They ignore natural armor, it's a blast weapon, and it also adds 1 to horde damage. But I also have the Space Marine ability, Unrelenting Devastation.
That's a Devastator ability. Not all Space Marines have that.
Correct.
Yes.
It's a Space Marine Devastator ability that adds an extra D5 to with damage with blast weapons. So I'm going to add the D5.
Only on hordes, though.
Against hordes, specifically.
Okay, so what does that mean against like the horde? Like, how much damage do we do to the horde, Daniel?
That's going to be... I guess you did 5 to the magnitude. That you did quite a lot of damage. This is your deal right here. You blasted that horde. Problem is that horde ever gets on top of you, you will be dead immediately because they all attack as one.
Yay.
But you have you did a good attack there.
And do we have to kill the entire horde to get kill points, or do we attack it in pieces?
Each point of magnitude gives you more kill markers. I'm tracking those. Don't worry about the exact number.
So we've reduced it down to 5 magnitude.
Yes.
Wow, so you actually cut it in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part of the horde.
Yeah, that horde.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there's
This
many
horde.
hordes coming in.
Remember, without number. Without number.
Okay, cool. Yay.
But this is my thing. Like, this is what I...
This is your whole deal.
I'm past the PTSD stage, and now I'm at just pure rage mode. Like,
Wilhelm, I know you won't do... You're not a horde breaker guy, but I'm sure you
I
can...
mean, I might be able to kill one.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I'm going to semi-auto bolter fire. I miss a horde.
Oh, no.
Actually, the horde, it's plus 20 to hit a horde.
I hit with 1 degree of success.
Nice.
I feel like I should have mentioned that. You could hit a horde easier.
Yeah, you're short of...
Is it because they're everywhere?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that is 18 pen 4.
Okay, you have reduced the magnitude of the horde by 1.
The front horde's down to 4.
So, let me get this straight. We're shooting into a horde that's down to 4 magnitude.
Yeah.
And it is followed by multiple hordes.
At least one more.
Oh, man.
All right.
You know what's really good against hordes? Heavy flamers.
Well, they're not close enough.
From your mind.
I know, but they're not close enough.
All right, so they were at the lip of the cave.
Yes.
How far have they moved now?
Okay, so now you've gotten your initial actions in. Now we're going to the pure initiative order. They're going to go. They are running at full speed, which means that they move 72 meters.
Fucking knew they moved 70
Holy crap.
Good thing they're still 3 meters away, I think is the math.
from the entrance.
Yes, and they're all on top of each other due to the barricade. But yes. Also, there is another equal-sized horde coming in behind them. But you don't see any behind that.
That's good.
How?
Because you did blow up a bunch of them with your drop pod.
Well, my question is, how close together are they?
The second horde is not close enough to be hit if you're hitting the first horde.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Just like trying
Yeah.
to get an idea of the magnitude of the horde. I'm assuming their bodies would provide natural protection to the
Yes,
other
yes.
groups.
Yeah.
But all right, so they moved up.
They have moved up, yes.
I
So
believe-
the top of the initiative is going to be Kevin Kevinson. Well, top of the initiative were the Genestealers, but then it's Kevin Kevinson.
So they moved 72,
Yes.
and they were 100 meters away?
They were the entrance of the cave where we first saw them and opened fire on them was 75 meters. So they are now 3 meters from the barricade right now.
3 meters from the barricade, yes. The barricade, which is 50 meters away from you.
Oh, man. All right, well, not close enough to be electrocuted, I guess. So I guess I'll throw a grenade at them. Not a frag, but I have crack grenades. Now, crack grenades...
Are not really for this
They're
thing,
not
but
really for this thing.
I mean, they do a bunch of
They are
damage
explosive.
to one.
They're
Yeah.
explosive, and they do a bunch of damage. So they could at least reduce it by 1.
Yeah.
I just know the
That's
bolt...
true. My bolter is explosive type damage.
yeah, bolters are good against the hordes. Like, that's
so
the thing.
Did I?
Oh, you know what?
I
Yeah,
should've
actually,
done
yeah,
two
you should have.
magnitudes
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
horde.
Okay, in that case, you have broken the horde. I'm sorry. I forgot that your weapon was blast. You have broken the horde. So it's not a horde anymore. There's just 3 Genestealers running at you, separated into individual Genestealers.
Sounds good enough to me. It's an explosive, but it doesn't have a blast radius, so a crack grenade actually won't hit more than 1, will it?
No,
Yeah.
this is the targeted explosive.
That's really, so you throw that at a tank.
Yeah,
Yes.
da-da-da-da.
Or a monster.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a monster.
Well, I can push on Smite and get its distance close enough. If I do a full push, it'll be 60 range.
This seems like the time for it.
I'm gonna push. All right, so Kevin Kevinson is gonna push on Smite.
It totally won't react badly
So
to
I
this
always-
super warp shit in the room.
It's over there.
It's far away.
Most of it
Remember,
has been mined out.
I was
thankfully.
gonna say. Remember, warp has no concept of spatial division. So
Well, in that case, you could cast it anywhere.
But I have a concept of spatial division, and it's over there.
Here we go. Rolling for willpower. Fate point.
I saw the 70. I was
71.
like, no.
So I need it to be good. Oh my god, that's a 5.
Okay, so that's good. That means you do get a psychic phenomenon, though.
Yeah. I mean, I always get it if you push.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just if it's fettered, it's only on a double, right?
Yeah, but I didn't double, so I don't gain a fatigue. Because
Yes.
if you do doubles when you're pushing, you gain a fatigue.
And then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Oh man.
You're wearing your brain out.
All right, here I go, rolling on that phenomenon table. Oh, that's really high. 85.
Perils of the Warp.
Damn
Roll
it.
again.
God damn it, Kevin.
So, is there another Space Marine? If he switched his brain with a
Yeah,
I don't know,
with a Genestealer.
Space Marine librarian held in hell somewhere.
Do you get the competent one back?
If his body,
Guys, I'm back. I was.
it just returns the original.
I've been in hell
consciousness.
for.
No, that one died in little Kevin's body, I think.
Yeah, he's been in hell. Okay. 22 on Perils of the Warp.
If he's about to explode, do we
Okay,
have
so
time to react and push him off the ledge?
So this isn't great.
Damn it.
Turning off gravity.
Now hold on.
No, no.
Hold on. I still have one more foreknowledge. And my foreknowledge, I can push the result up another 10. Is 12 better than 22?
No, you don't want 12. That'll knock you unconscious.
22 it is.
Yes. This is not great either, but you don't want to be unconscious right now. It's not the time for that.
Perfect.
Okay. Warp power courses through the Psyker's body, scorching his soul.
Oh, man.
You gain 5 corruption points,
Yay. Not good.
and you can't use psychic powers for 1 hour.
Fuck.
At least it went off.
Shit. Yeah, but
Sorry.
I can't do my heavy flamer stuff anymore.
I mean, at least it happened, though. You get to do this smite.
Those are corruption points, yeah?
yeah.
You gain 2 less.
Sweet.
Because I am the guardian of purity.
Yay.
It came up. I didn't know if it would. It came up one time.
Thanks, Wilhelm.
Sorry, Kevin. Both of those are bad, but the other one would have literally knocked you out, and I don't think you wanted that either.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Here we go. Now let's see how I do on my smite. That's a 10. Oh my god.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, yes, baby. That is 60 energy damage
Holy shit!
with pen 10. Feel my fucking psychic mastery, you motherfuckers.
You're so good at psychic powers that you. Okay.
I literally burned myself
You
out.
blew out your synapses, but it was at max power.
So that Genestealer explodes.
Well, now here's the thing.
It's
Interesting
energy
thing
damage.
about smite.
Yeah.
Any creatures within 1 meter times the psychic
Psi
rating
rating. Oh, okay.
of the target will be affected by smite. And buddy, that's a 6. That's 6 meters. That's a lot of range.
Did you just kill 3 Genestealers?
Did I also hit that other horn
No, you
behind
didn't.
the damage?
No, you didn't. You.
he just liquefied 3 Genestealers.
Yeah, with your mind. That was wow.
Well, if there was a time to blow your load,
Amazing. So, like, basically just full-blown, like, just lightning torrent just explodes out of Kevin Kevinson.
Unlimited power.
Just unlimited power!
but then of course he falls into a seizure and
Yeah.
immediately blows out his synapses.
So, like, Kevin Kevinson, like, basically collapses to the ground, like, kind of like steam coming off of him, just like, I hit you with my fucking knowledge.
Okay, cool. The next horde is
Seems like it's very limited power.
That's true.
Lucius. What do you do?
I'm gonna fire at the horde
Okay, that makes sense.
with explosives rounds, since they seem to do pretty well.
Yeah,
God damn, 60 damage. Jesus.
was not what I expected.
The best part is that damage could have also been 6.
You said
And it has been
Wait,
against
wait,
the Diablo
wait.
Dune.
You say I get plus 20 against a horde,
Oh yeah, to hit. Yeah.
so I get plus 40 against the horde because I'm aiming and we're in formation, which gives me a plus 10. So I basically can't fail.
Yeah. Also, like if you think about it, a corridor full of Genestealers, it's
pretty hard to be like,
It's hard to miss.
Yeah, because my ballistic skill is 59. I can't fail because I can't jam.
I was gonna say if you roll 100 though, you still fail.
Oh, 100, a natural 100 is just a fail.
Yeah.
So I can only fail against this on 100. Turns out this is my thing.
Hey, don't tempt fate.
Here
You will
comes
roll
the
a
100.
No, I rolled a 66.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like,
Oh.
it's still plenty.
That was almost nice. So, okay, cool. So roll your damage to see if you break through the toughness.
That is a 21 pen 5.
All right, that's good. Thanks to your Hellfire rounds. Yeah, you're good.
So
And then roll the D3.
Yeah,
the
D5.
It's the D5.
Oh, sorry, D5.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a D5. Yep. I'm gonna use a fate point and re-roll that.
All right. Because these are actually, like, every meaningful
This is
bump in this
huge.
is way bigger than just hitting.
That's a fucking 5. Because I rolled a 10, which means that is 7 points to the Horde. It is down to 3.
Okay. Cool.
Is it 8?
Well, 5, because I rolled
It's
a 10.
5 plus explosive plus hellfire
And
plus
I
the
broke
initial
it.
one.
Oh, it's 8.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god!
Kablooey!
You just obliterated a whole bunch of them.
All right, so now they're no longer coming. They're realizing that coming in hordes is not working against you. So they are now coming. They separate, and now there are the remaining Genestealers in the village. This is the rest of them. This is all of them. There are 6 Genestealers left. There are a couple more that have ran in behind them. They're all together. There are 6 Genestealers left. These are the only Genestealers left. But they're no longer, they know that they can't rush in a horde. They tried to overwhelm the other occupants in this village, and hordes worked well. Hordes is not working against you guys.
Turns out you backed Death Watch into a corner is not the best thing to do.
So you now have to deal with 6 Genestealers not in a horde.
Let's
Wilhelm, what do you do?
I shoot the nearest Genestealer.
They're at 75. So
Okay.
Actually, they're not at 75. They're at 100.
They're at 52.
No.
No,
they're-
they haven't. Remember, we obliterated the ones at the lip.
They
of
were the close ones, right? How far away are those?
They're 125.
125. Yeah, 125.
So they're at long range, but I'm aiming, so...
and they're
balances
no longer
out.
in Horde. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a flat roll.
I said there were 6, right?
6.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having trouble counting them. They're moving so fast.
That is just barely a hit.
Good. Roll your damage.
I hate to say this, but now that they're individuals, is it going to try and dodge?
Of course it is. That is a successful dodge.
Damn it. But at least that one can't dodge again.
You do notice that these are all normal-sized Genestealers.
That's good.
Oh, interesting.
Top of the initiative order is going to be the Genestealers.
Duh.
And they are going to run 72 meters.
Surprise!
Also, because they are no longer in a horde, because they are running, it is harder to hit them. That means that it's minus 20 to hit them because they're running so fast, though it is plus 10 to hit them with a weapon, with a melee weapon. You probably shouldn't do that, though.
Daniel, does my force sword have a range of 52?
Your force sword has a range of 0.
Damn it. So I'm going to pull out my bolt pistol and try to shoot. It's a minus 10 to hit, but I aim, so it kind of nets out. But then it's also a minus 20, right?
Yes, because they're just moving so fast.
All right, I just need a 20 to hit him.
Because they're still not. They're right at the entrance.
They're right
now.
at the
They're
entrance.
not-
Yeah.
They're not in yet.
Yeah.
That's a 46, so I miss.
Okay. Shot
Damn
goes
it.
wide.
I think I'm up next. Am I?
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm still going to fire a Hellfire round. And then after I fire a Hellfire round, I'm going to use a half action to load my regular rounds.
Oh, okay.
Well, because they're like 50 meters away. They're going to be on top of us.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're still close, right? It's still blast weapon.
I'm going to fire the Hellfire round with the blast weapon. Then after I fire, I'm going to load my regular rounds so I don't blow us up.
I think
Okay,
what
that's
he's
fair.
saying is, because they're going to be point blank.
Because they're going to be
yeah,
on
you're
us
right.
at the end, the beginning of the next round.
That's
Like-
very true.
Yeah. So Hellfire round. I still, even though I'm a minus 20, I'm aiming.
You
and
can't
I've-
aim if then you're also loading the other round
It's
in.
a half action.
Yeah, aiming is a half action, so is changing the...
I mean, I guess I could just do it at the beginning of the next round anyway. So
What is your reload action on that weapon?
it's a half action.
It's a half action?
Yeah, because of my mastery, it is
Okay,
a half
okay.
action to change ammunition.
Okay.
And technically, I have a full belt left of the other stuff.
Okay, so you can... if you want to switch it at the beginning of your next... That's also on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a Hellfire round.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like it's more important to aim the Hellfire round.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim.
While we can still hit with it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna aim.
Okay.
Which gives me plus 20,
Okay.
and then I get the plus 10 bonus because we're in formation. So I have a plus 30, but then it's minus 20 so it's only plus 10. That is a 45, so that does hit.
Yes.
Going to try to dodge?
No.
The other 5, I guess, because
Just remember, one already tried to dodge.
they're definitely all in the same radius.
Yes. Okay. Dodge. Not dodge.
Okay.
Dodge. Dodge.
Last one.
Dodge.
Damn it.
So I can only hit 2 of them, because one failed to dodge and then one already
One
used his
already
dodge.
dodged, yes.
So I will roll damage for the 2.
Upsides, they're out of dodges.
That is true, but
They're all out of dodge.
You are so fired from this team after this, Wilhelm.
After we
My
die,
word.
you're fired from this team.
When we're in hell, you are the first to the fire because you're fired.
Hell?
Yeah, I'm not going to hell.
Going to the warp.
He is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. Anyways,
Who? What?
damn, that was a shit roll. I might want to re-roll that.
Got one more fate point left, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last fate point.
And the Hellfire round ignores natural armor? Is that
it
the case?
ignores natural armor.
Okay, cool.
Do I re-roll both die or just one? Because it's re-roll the result and it's a tearing weapon.
You can reroll both of them.
Yeah, it's a 4 and a 2. It's just garbage. Whereas that's not a Righteous Fury, but it's still better. That is 24 damage with 5 pen.
Okay.
And it-
Well, the pen isn't
it
an
ignores
issue because
natural armor. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the 2 of them. So at least 2 of them got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're hurt.
Yeah, they're hurt. Yeah, you hurt them. Pretty
Cool.
bad, actually.
Nicely
But,
done.
They're not dead.
Good.
Wilhelm, what do you do?
I attempt to finish one off with my gun.
You can throw a frag grenade.
Frag grenades have 0 pen.
I mean,
You could throw a crack
higher
grenade.
damage though. I don't know.
But what about a crack grenade?
I mean, if he hits with a couple of shots, though, like that might be. I mean, who knows?
Then they can't dodge. That's actually. I mean, it's your choice, Wilhelm. I don't have a good option here.
No, there's not a good option for Wilhelm. Wilhelm's best option is to sword them, which is not an option. So
Wilhelm's here to heal people.
I was
at
gonna
this
say.
point.
Sorting them is about to be the only option.
I'm
so-
here to sword people and heal people, and I really shouldn't sword them.
Well, it's gonna be.
Well, don't heal them. I mean, it's not good either.
Genestealer Doctor coming to CBS this fall.
Super grenade time.
Crack or frag.
Frag.
Okay.
It is grenaded.
Okay. Roll your damage.
And it is blast 4, so it will hit all of
Yeah.
them.
Rolling to confirm Righteous Fury.
Love to hear that.
It is confirmed.
Yes!
That's another 10, baby. Keep
Oh
it rolling.
my God!
The DM has leaned back.
Okay, that is not another 10, but that is a 7, so...
Well, it's
20
27 plus whatever.
Plus whatever the other thing was, and then plus 2.
Yeah, so it's 27
29
plus 7 is 34 plus 2 is 36.
Okay, 36.
Pen nothing, though.
Pen nothing. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Does it kill the 2 that were damaged?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
He has to do some toughness and armor maths here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I remember them being somewhere around like 16 or something.
What do you think? Do you think the Genestealers exploded?
You know, I appreciate you, Kevin, frying 3 of them, but now that there are 6, all that appreciation is gone.
What? But there would have been 3 on top of us, and then 6 still coming after us.
I look at like the here and now, not the past. you know.
Okay,
Righteous Fury is a hell of a thing.
It is.
pretty good.
They all explode.
Oh
My God! Woo! Wow!
You don't need psychic powers for that shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, good wowzers. Those were some really good criticals right at the end there, Wilhelm. That was.
Yep.
Wilhelm, that was an impressive arm you've got there, throwing those frag grenades.
I mean, I can throw this frag grenade further than the range of your pistol.
Yeah, that's...
Because I have a strength modifier
Wow.
of 12.
That is embarrassing, Kevin.
You can throw things farther than I can shoot bullets. That's...
I mean,
That's
technically
pretty
you
damn
could
impressive.
shoot things at that range, but you'd be at minus 10 while I'd still be throwing rocks at people.
Fair enough.
So it turns out Wilhelm's really strong. Oh wow! Oh man!
Did we do that?
Yeah, I think we did. We killed them all.
I got flashbacks of McCraig, but
That frag grenade should not do that much damage. That was insane.
Yeah, what was in your frag grenades? Mine didn't do anything.
My faith in the Emperor.
Wow. Okay. Maybe I gotta...
Faith adds explosive damage. I need to keep that in mind.
It's a good thing they ran at us in hordes, though. Like,
Yeah, I gotta say, that was really helpful.
Down a singular corridor. Well, they were overconfident. That's definitely true.
yeah. Well, I guess they'd never fought the Angels of Death before.
You darn right.
So what do we
Do we all jump in the air now and freeze?
I guess you semi-qualify, Kevin.
All right. Sweet, is this my Iceman moment? I'll shoot Genestealers with you anytime.
I don't... old data slates, I guess.
Well, first of all, put down the trap, Kevin.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm still holding these wires.
All right, I guess we gotta figure out where they're hauling this stuff to. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to talk about it before, but like this stuff is like crazy insane. Like this is you've heard of like have you guys heard of anything called like warp stone before? It's like stones found in the warp. You can kind of get the idea. This is like pure refined like warp made material. It's crazy.
And how do we destroy it?
I mean, I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
yeah. I mean, Wilhelm, you're getting a little steely-eyed. Kevin, I wanted to mention the back of your helmet is smoking.
Yeah, I usually can feel the warp pretty constantly, and it's just a low hum right now. I'm feeling real warm. I blew something when I did that last smite though. But you guys saw it, right? You saw me cook those 3 guys.
Yeah, and then I saw him kill 6 with a grenade.
Yeah, okay, all right. Everybody did cool stuff. I'm just saying, you saw me like fry those guys with my mind.
And I saw me wipe out
Look,
2
okay,
hordes.
we all
basically.
did really cool stuff, but
It's not a contest. Let's not have a dick measuring contest because you're Space Marines and that would not be a good situation.
That's true. Well, I do think we should still investigate where they're refining these materials, or I guess taking these refined materials.
yeah. I mean, also, I don't know if you look back there. There's a giant pod that had like something in it. It's not here anymore.
It was likely a brute lord.
A what?
So we ran into them. They were very rare in the Tyrannic Wars, but they're essentially the Guardian Genestealer. They're the rulers of the Genestealers. They're monstrous, and I saw one cut down 3 or 4 Terminators.
Wow.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't see that thing.
Jesus.
It must have... I mean, they said they killed a lot of things in the firewall and whatnot. I guess they...
Could maybe something like that have killed a brood lord?
There's no way. There's no way.
Well,
if
it's not here.
Here.
Oh, let's keep our eyes open, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, with how badly wounded I am, with how wounded Wilhelm is, if we even see an inkling of this thing, we have to call in reinforcements. We cannot handle that.
Okay. Well, we should figure out what the heck was going on here, though. You guys all right with going a little bit further?
Yeah, I mean, Wilhelm, definitely make a note for a cleansing group to come take care of this warp stone, as you call it.
Yeah. You see, I have a data slate that's covered in like a 9,000 word description of like everything that's fucking in here and just like blow everything up, destroy the planet. Warp stone is bad. All warp is evil.
Exterminatus.
Repeatedly hitting the button.
Okay, well, the watch commander will take that under advisement.
Exterminatus and no play makes Wilhelm a dull boy. Just written like
To be
50
fair,
million
the watch
times.
commander receives most reports from me that say exterminatus.
Yeah, that's probably true. By the way, I had that data pad in my pocket before that. Now that we're not being just swarmed by Genestealers, Kevin Kevinson pulls out and starts kind of spinning through the data. Like, is there anything I can pick up of like intention or like did they call this stuff anything?
It doesn't look like this is the full record. The slate has been damaged a little bit, so it's not full. But you can make a tech use check to get like all of it back, but you could still get quite a bit off of it. But
Lucius walks over to one of the dead Genestealers and rips a claw off, and then goes over to each of their armor and puts a gash in it.
Oh man, what? Why'd you do that?
And then like tucks the claw into your belt, and then does the same thing for Wilhelm. You guys are now Tyrannic veterans.
Oh really? That's pretty sweet. Oh.
I feel like I got more than one.
No,
Oh yeah. You look down at your armor and you've just gotten massive gashes in it already.
And then I just like, you say that, and I just literally point to my face that has like grooves in it from claws. And I'm like, come on, man. It was supposed to be like symbolic.
I thought it was nice. I thought it was a nice moment. Also,
I point at like all the other grooves from when I got attacked outside.
It's like, whatever, man. I just plow through the bodies and go out towards the northern cave.
while you guys are doing that, Kevin Kevinson's going to try to figure out this data pad with a tech use check. Nope, 58. Damn
All
it.
right, so you're not able to unlock the deeper data, but you see it's a lot of reports about the mining of burning stones, is what they're calling the mining thing. It talks about teleporting them off-site and getting them off through allies. It says allies can get them off-world to Inquisitor Atris for his research.
Andrew out of game says, man, it must be really brave to try and teleport warp-tainted shit, but okay.
Yes. Yes. And also, that's the main thing you see. You also see that it says, there's just looking back in like the early entries, it says they seem to have had like a secret mining complex, like they snuck in here and they were mining secretly with the village not aware because the village was distracted by a Genestealer.
Kevin, did you find anything useful on that data pad?
Yeah, there's some like details about like how they snuck in and they've been mining secretly. It seems like they might have also tried to teleport this warp stuff off-world?
That seems inherently dangerous.
Yeah, that seems crazy. Also, I guess they must have done this when the town was distracted. Distracted by something.
Probably the infestation.
Well, or something in particular. Something that isn't here anymore.
Yeah, probably the Broodlord.
We should at least investigate these caverns to see if there's anything else down here that maybe indicates what they were up to.
I mean, we might actually find a teleport pad and then get some coordinates. So, yeah, let's go down. I've checked out the entrance to the northern pathway. It seems clear. I have nothing on sensors.
All right. As you go down there is a large, it is a transportation sort of depot, and it leads to a teleportation pad, but it looks way more refined than anything that you've ever seen in the Imperium before. It looks like incredibly high tech. Normally, to transport stuff over a long distance, it's a very large sort of thing, and it's very, very slow and cumbersome. This thing looks, just even from your very limited knowledge of technology, this thing looks within reason of the Imperium, but it looks like somebody has invented new technology to build upon Imperium technology.
Can I do a
What?
Can I do a ciphers check? Because I have ciphers, which is intelligence.
I'm going to make a demolitions check.
For Xenos markings.
There are no Xenos markings on this.
Oh,
you see that this is made by Imperials.
But it
Or
looks like,
or at least humans.
Heretics.
Yeah.
but invented technology? Like
Yes.
they've progressed technology?
Yes.
Whoa. That is like actual legit. That's almost more magic than magic.
Yeah, that's not,
Yes.
that's not good.
That's a 15 demolitions check?
You can blow this up with the detonite that you have.
Okay.
Well, wait, dude.
Not that you are doing that right now, but you totally know how to do that right now.
Wait, but before we blow this up, I mean, this is advanced beyond.
This is heresy.
But I mean, think of this could help the Imperium.
This is heretical technology.
It goes against the Emperor's Terra.
But maybe the Emperor might want to use this. I mean, it's beyond anything we've ever seen, right?
No, the Emperor's technology is enough.
Oh, okay. Well, quick question. If this was used as a teleport pad, which it looks like it was, do you think maybe we use it to follow where the stones went?
I will not use this heretical technology. I will destroy it.
But, okay, we got two columns here. We got destroy, heretical, teleportation pad, which we're all on the same page with, I guess.
So while he's arguing his point, you can continue in a second. Lucius is sort of semi-ignoring him and going over to the control pad to try and get, coordinates. Continue.
On the other, side, we've got so many heretics on the other end of this teleportation pad, and boy, would they think it's a surprise that we killed all of their Genestealer buddies and came in the back door.
There is a it is locked. You would need some sort of access code. You would need to use tech use on it. You do see that it looks like it's teleporting to somewhere else on the planet.
Interesting. All right,
but the biggest thing about it is it looks like it's not actually transporting to another teleport pad. It's like one of the like
just to a location.
Just to a location, which is what a lot of teleporters do in the Imperium.
Yeah.
But
Yes, they're like one-way type of thing.
Yeah, it's a one-way teleporter type of thing.
All right, well, I'm going to attempt a tech use to see if I can break through this. No.
Yeah, too bad none of your tech marines.
Damn it.
I mean, you chose your classes. Which
To be fair, I don't know how far we would have gotten before Wilhelm stopped us.
Also, to be fair, I was either going to be Holy Apothecary or a Tech Marine.
Well, it was probably good that you healed people.
I figured healing was
Probably.
probably more important.
Yeah, I'd definitely be dead if you were not an apothecary. Many times over, in
Yeah.
fact.
Oh, man, I guess we didn't find that seventh symbol. Anyways,
Well, start setting up the explosives, Wilhelm.
Yeah. We could check out that southern tunnel, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I think we should at least see if there's anything else here that we can find.
But you said I did recognize enough that the coordinates look like...
They're on this planet.
So I want to get on the comms if they're working within this tunnel, which they should be. But that's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know who you're calling.
The ship.
Oh, okay.
To scour the surface for a possible loading point.
Okay.
So
yeah, you would have an idea if you had gotten the tech use on the data pad and stuff. But yeah.
So just just tell the captain broad spectrum check. Try and find warp signatures.
Sure. We could scan. We're not really scanning anything. It's sure. We'll take a look. Nothing's really popping up on the initial scans though. We'll check it out.
All right, I guess we go check out the southern tunnel.
Yeah, and I know you've set up all this explosives. Can we just wait until we're out of the cave before you do it?
You have 3 minutes.
Okay, let's move real fast. So we run to the southern part.
You see a destroyed barricade as you go towards the southern tunnel, and you see like a living quarters or the ruins of a living quarters. And you see mostly these corpses have been here for an extremely long time. But there are dead heretics in here. They seem that they were ripped apart by Genestealers.
I guess if, let's say...
Whoa!
well, hold on. Let's
That's
say
interesting.
you wanted to perform some really shady stuff on the planet and use locals maybe, or heretics, and then it was real bad and you didn't want anyone to be able to tell anybody. Real easy way to cover that up might be a whole bunch of Genestealers.
Well, I just had an interesting theory, Kevin. Because it was heretics that set up the mine. It makes sense that heretics would be mining warp stone type of minerals. What if the serrated quarry came down and basically screwed up their whole operation by unleashing a Genestealer patriarch or brute lord? And then swooped in and stole all of the things they were mining.
All the mining equipment had serrated quarry stuff on it, so I think this is actually their stuff.
The mine equipment did had serrated quarry markings on it.
So I think they brought the mining equipment, but what I'm saying is, think about it. You've got an operation working with really crazy stuff with what was or is currently the most advanced technology we've ever seen that will soon be, heretical dust. You don't want anybody to know about it, so you unleash a whole bunch of Genestealers to cover it up and kill everybody who was part of the operation.
Yeah.
It's pretty messed up.
Glancing around this room, there's really nothing here that's worth even salvaging. This whole place is just...
a tomb?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a tomb.
Well, I think we're almost up on those 3 minutes, so time to leave.
Yep. So we run to the entrance.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
I mean, I don't blow up the whole mine.
Yeah.
I mean, the 50 or 70 pounds enough was...
He used all of it.
He rolled well in his demolitions. He knows not to use all of it.
That's true. But Wilhelm didn't use all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used enough to blow it up and collapse the cave that it was in.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Well,
He's
well done.
He's zealous, but he's not a complete idiot.
It's true.
If I use all of that, aren't we in like a hillside? What happened to the hillside?
This is Lucius being surprised at Wilhelm's restraint, is what is happening here.
All right.
I mean, maybe I used like 1 extra pound, but
Okay.
not that much. There's still some left.
Okay. Well, I mean...
All right. So I guess we did it.
Yeah.
We could now leave this valley, go back to the city, and we should go talk to the Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back and speak to him. Also, just hopping on the comms. Hey, anybody out there? Can you turn off that fire shield? I don't think we need to walk through fire again. Everyone's dead. Bye. Love you. And I turn off the comms.
All right. Well, are some guardsmen at the firewall now because they did come along with you.
Yes, and we start making our way there, and
Yeah.
then I guess.
By the way, gotta be the most badass walking out of 3 dudes. Like a fire shield drops, and just 3 like smoking space marines with just husks of dead Genestealers everywhere, and just like a deserted town. Pretty badass.
it's like a Tuesday for us.
Let's jump. The Kale is actually here at the wall because he's a warrior, and he calls you into into his private tent.
He has just like a mobile tent.
He has like a mobile sort of tent that
Wherever
he
he goes, he's got a meeting tent just ready at any time.
they had tents there because there are people living there
that's
with
true.
keeping the firewall up. They just gave one to the to the Kale.
Don't forget, they also have the arm wrestling tent. I mean,
Of course.
Oh my god. He says, "Come in, champions, you heroes. You are some of the greatest members of our tribe."
Wow, thank you. Man, it's been a crazy day and a half for us.
I must speak to you privately though.
Sure.
all right.
I appreciate everything that you have done for our planet. You've saved us.
Wow, well, thank you, Mr. Kale. We I mean, this is what we do. We are the Death Watch.
Yes. But I must ask I want to ask you a favor. Feel free to ignore it. You've saved us from one enemy that will destroy our people, but I fear another one is already on this planet that will destroy our culture. Your Imperium is strong. You are strong. But do you see our people living free in your in your old Imperium? I ask you this. When you return to the sky, maybe tell them that the malice sectors are deeper on this planet than you were able to scare them off, and that the Imperium should just leave this planet because there's too many malice sectors. It's your choice to make, and I would understand if you would not follow this, but I fear for my people and what your Imperium will do to us.
I don't think you understand the whole situation.
I think I understand quite a bit.
No, you obviously do not, because us leaving would just almost guarantee that your people will be killed or enslaved. It's already become a target of not one but multiple different groups.
Groups that came along with your Imperium.
No, one did not.
The thing is, also, and I get what you're saying, Mr. Kale, and look, if it was up to us, maybe we'd consider it, but the thing is...
You can call me Rylus.
Oh, okay, Rylus. Thing is, the people who came here, we got rid of one threat. One threat definitely might have gotten what they were looking for, and they know that you've got some serious stuff in this planet. I gotta tell you, the Maliceptors is one thing, and they're gone, sort of, but,
He has a little bit of an expression on his face on that, but...
But you've got some crazy minerals down there, and there's a group of people that know about it, and they're still out there.
They're not going to give it up. They're just not.
Okay.
This is far bigger than your small planet, unfortunately.
Well, you're a very nice planet. We really appreciate it, and all the stuff and resources you've provided.
Then I suppose I will be the last ruler of this planet.
Why do you say that?
I know of your Imperium.
We can make a recommendation.
No, I understand.
No, let me finish. We can make a recommendation that you be taken on as a planetary governor. You will, of course, have imperial assistance with regards to how to govern with all of the interstellar species that would be coming by.
This isn't me wanting to cling on to my power. It's wanting my people not to become slaves. But
well, you won't be slaves. Not unless you accept the Emperor's light.
oh, all right, I understand. Thank you.
I mean, here.
No. I understand. I must tend to my people. And he walks out.
All right. Well, feel like that could have gone a little better.
Oh, and he turns around. By the way, we're going to have a celebratory feast in your honor
Oh,
tomorrow.
sweet, we're there. We're there, right? We can stay for the celebratory feast?
That's up to our superiors.
I mean,
Probably.
I'm pretty
fine.
sure we can stay for the celebratory
right,
feast,
guys?
right?
Come on.
Like, come on.
We killed like 100 Genestealers or something like that.
I'm sure we could scrub a few extra days.
Sweet.
All right.
Celebratory.
Just, Kevin, I want to be clear here. The Imperium's not giving up this planet.
I know. And
Like, you need to remember your place.
I do, and I've wanted the Death Watch. I'm part of this team, and I fully support everything the Imperium does. For almost all of it. I want to make sure that he said something about getting enslaved. Like, look, I've been on traveling with a very unique group of people for the majority of my life. The Blood Angels, the Blood Ravens. The people that I've always traveled with.
You don't really expect that we think that you are the original consciousness in our body, do you?
Like, they've been briefed on your deal.
Right. So
You could keep that lie up to other people, but your kill team
we know
knows.
you're a 12-year-old boy inside
what?
a
I
very
think I'm 13
old...
now. I don't know. Do you age? What's the dog year aging when you're a soul in a different body? But listen, what I'm saying is, maybe. Do you think they're going to get enslaved? I've never really experienced that.
They will be governed by the bureaucracy within the Imperium. Just
Okay.
another planet, part of many.
What if a Death Watch member wrote a really nice letter of recommendation for a planet?
We have almost no authority with regards to governing of planets.
Yeah, you're kind of here on a favor to the you're not part of the chain of command even. This is a favor.
Listen, we have absolute authority when it comes to Xenos infestation, but basically nothing else.
Well,
Let's go to that feast, guys.
yeah. Let's go then.
Yeah.
I'm also still very concerned about, these heretics and where they came from.
Well,
I know nothing of this serrated query. I didn't even know the name until you mentioned it in the mine.
we might be able to ply the inquisitorial databases and find out more.
Yeah.
Certainly.
I mean, honestly, I've just got a little information on them. I don't know much about them either.
Did that data log, did it say who they were being sent to?
I don't know. Let me pull it up. And Kevin Kevinson pulls out the data log. What does it say?
I did tell you this, but maybe you forgot it. It's all being sent to Inquisitor Atris is where it says it's being sent to.
It looks like... Oh my god. I remember reading this earlier, but Genestealers, but this was all going to Inquisitor Atris. Now, I know you guys know the special secret that I have is that I, used to work for an Inquisitor Tomoa. I don't know much about Inquisitor Atris, but, this is serious stuff. An Inquisitor being involved with this? This is crazy.
Wilhelm, we could have a rogue inquisitor.
Emperor save us all.
But... about that feast, though, right? We go check out that feast?
Let's maybe celebrate for now, and we'll deal with that.
They go to the feast, and I immediately go to a secluded area and get on the comms and set up a communication that not even the rogue trader can listen into. He more just acts as like a relay, and I'm reporting to our superiors.
The Watch Commander, yes.
While that's happening, I guess we can turn you off, Daniel, and go celebrate slaughtering a bunch of Genestealers.
We are heroes. Am I part of the tribe? I'm not sure if I'm part of the tribe.
I think you're de facto member because you're with us, by association.
Okay, well, that's pretty cool.
You're also a weird, flying baby thing. Maybe they're just confused by it.
All right, well, let's party.
I don't know if they even see you as a person, to be honest.
I don't know if I see myself as a person, to be honest.
Oh,
wow.
man, don't sell yourself short, Nephilim Daniel.
Anyway, I guess I'm shutting down. This has been a good time.
All right, we'll reconvene at some other time, possibly on another mission.
All right.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. And talk about terrifying new technology? I know of no higher heresy. And what happened to that big creature? The one from inside the... Oh, it's probably not important. Either way, it sounds like our kill team will get some much-needed R&R. But what of the serrated query? What of Andrew? Tune in next month to find out. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a Nephilim and helping these three as Game Master. And another big thank you to Michael Fernandez for joining the kill team as Wilhelm. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seize or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. You could win a box of sacred old technology, just so old and so blessed. The best. Goodbye.